Hi, how are you today? Today, I'm going to give myself a very much needed facial. I had the wonderful opportunity to work on an advertising campaign a few days ago, but that meant that I was on a socially distanced set all day long, so I had makeup on, a mask when I wasn't shooting, and when I was shooting, I was exercising all day. So, as you can see, my skin is not happy with me. I'm definitely seeing signs of maskne. So what are we going to do about it? I'm not getting to a spa anytime soon. So we're going to do our best to recreate the spa experience at home. Grab your stuff, give yourself a facial right along with me. I'm using all of my favorite products. Grab your favorites, or if you're looking for new favorites, check out some of these products. Usually, when you go to the spa and have a professional facial, they have the steamer on your face and they start out steaming, but as they begin the steaming process, they are cleansing your skin. They give your skin a really good cleanse, and then they let that steam just soften the skin so that everything can penetrate. Now, I don't have a kind of fancy steamer like they have in the spa. So I'm going to use what pretty much all of us are going to use. A bowl with hot water, and then we're going to hang my face over it and just inhale that steam. Now, you can just use plain water, but why not make it smell good? So throw in some eucalyptus, throw in some white sage. Don't have that handy? You can get it in a mix. And this is awesome to have around. This is by Teami. This is their detox tea. So I'm going to get this steeping for a moment, just like a regular tea. I'm going to get this steeping for a moment while I cleanse my skin. So get a couple of tablespoons. You don't have to be precise. This is great when you have a cold or congestion or allergies like I do. Oh, that's just heaven. Now, I'm just going to cover that and let that steep for a minute. When I give myself a facial, I want to use a cleanser that is feeding my skin in addition to cleansing my skin. Now, most of the products that you buy on the market, most cleansers, the first ingredient is water. Well, you've got water right from your tap. You don't need water in your cleanser. You need your cleanser to just be cleanser. This is Teami's Superfood Cleanser. It's great as an everyday cleanser, but boy, do I love it for just a deep cleanse. My skin has been very broken out in my chin area and also my nose area from wearing the mask while I had makeup on all day. You don't really need much of it because it is so very concentrated. Oh, the smell is heavenly. And you just want to gently work it around on your skin for a couple of minutes. You don't want to do a quick 20-second swoosh across the face and then rinse. You want to get your skin really, really clean. I have struggled with acne my entire life, and now here I am at age 54 fighting lines and wrinkles, but I'm still fighting acne. Oh, I love the smell of the Superfood Cleanser. It smells like, I think, apples. It definitely has an apple smell, but it also has turmeric in it, which is going to help with inflammation. It's very herbal scented. Just work that in and let the skin soften and clean. One of the things I like about the Teami Superfood Cleanser is that it's 100% clean. It's made in small batches and it's cruelty-free. Water. It's very nutrient dense. It's got all sorts of beauty boosting ingredients like matcha and apple and turmeric and sea kelp. It leaves your skin just really, really soft, cleansed, and prepped for all the other steps we have in our facial. This is definitely something you want to do when you have some time to yourself. And now we're going to go for a rinse. You can see already, just with a good cleansing, my skin looks calmer. The red looks less inflamed. Feels really just moist and not dry and tight. Your first step, you want to use a gentle, effective cleanser like the Teami Superfood Cleanser, which is our sponsor for today's video. Now that we have a nice clean skin, let's get our steaming done. I'm going to disappear under here for about 8 to 10 minutes. Whew, look at that. Smells gorgeous. Eucalyptus leaf is a natural antiseptic and antibacterial herb. Eucalyptus is also traditionally used to relieve congestion when inhaled, so this is great for those of us who have extreme allergies and always are dealing with sinus issues. You want to deeply inhale all of these soothing vapors. And after 8 to 10 minutes of inhaling that steam, your sinuses should feel wonderful. You should look a little pink and a little glossy. And now we're ready for our next step. When I was 25 years old and I first moved to Los Angeles and I got one of my first professional facials, I used to go to this place called Faces Skincare on 3rd Street. And these wonderful old Russian ladies would do my facials. And I barely understood anything they said, but they gave me the best skin. And one of the things they used was, I didn't know it then, it's called a gommage cream. And I found a gommage cream from Brevina. And a gommage cream is just a really, really gentle way of exfoliating. So what you do is you take about a nickel size amount and you spread it all over your skin. And then you let it dry and become kind of tacky. After about 3 minutes, it should be dry enough and tacky enough. And then you rub in little, you don't do it around your eyes. So everywhere but around your eyes. So let that set up. So you don't do it around your eyes, and then you just gently, after a few minutes, you start rolling in little circles, and you just sort of, it all kind of gathers up on itself, and it rubs together, and it feels kind of creepy and gross. But all of that dead skin just very gently exfoliates off. So it's a great way to exfoliate without doing something really, really harsh to your skin. Now, I love exfoliating in a lot of different ways. I enjoy a good manual exfoliation with a washcloth or a scrub. I like a good chemical exfoliation with salicylic acid or lactic acid or any number of AHAs. But there's something about the gommage cream that I just think is really fun. So I'm excited to share that with you. Bravina is made in the USA and is cruelty-free. Everything that I'm using today is cruelty-free. There are a lot of different ways to do facials, and I am not a licensed esthetician. I've just received a lot of facials. And somebody recently wrote to me on Instagram saying, I'm 61 years old and I've never had a facial. Tell me how to do it. So that's what this is. Am I right about everything? No. But this is a good starting point for giving yourself a facial at home. Getting there. Almost tacky enough. Commercial that I just worked on was super fun. I was a fitness model. So that was fun during the auditions. I had to do jumping jacks and push-ups and, all the stuff I do at home. So I was prepped for it. My great fear was that I was going to be the before model. Because I'm not exactly what you'd call jacked. But I do think that my fitness level is certainly very relatable right now. Let's see. No, not quite ready yet. You can tell when it actually starts rolling. There's nothing there that's rolling off yet, so we're still just waiting. Oh, let's see. Are we ready yet? Oh, yeah. So then you just start doing little circular motions and you let it all sort of just roll off your skin. After you've got everything sloughed off and you don't feel any more coming off, go ahead and give your face a rinse. You can either use just plain water or you can use a washcloth. Oh, that feels nice. Now you could stop at that point and then follow with your moisturizer, but I'm going to take it one more step further and I'm going to do a charcoal rescue mask by Dermalogica. This, as you can see, it's been well loved. You can apply this with your hands, but I like using a brush. It just makes me feel a little more pampered. The Dermalogica Rescue Mask is designed more for normal to oily skin. So if you've got dry skin, this wouldn't be for you. This is specifically for the maskne that I've been developing from wearing a mask. Activated charcoal, which absorbs impurities. It's got sulfur in it. I'm a huge fan of sulfur. That helps promote skin cell turnover. It's also got niacinamide, which is going to help reduce congestion. It's going to calm the skin down. So we're going to let this sit on the skin for about 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. I'm going to give it as long as I can take. After 10 minutes with the mask on, it should be feeling very dry and tight, and like you just want to stretch your face. So take it off, rinse. It's always good to use a washcloth to just help get that last little bit of exfoliating done before we start cocktailing our skin. Now that we have a wonderful cleansed and exfoliated and treated skin, let's do a last little bit, cocktailing. I'm going to do some Teamy vitamin C. I'm also going to mix that with Teamy Soothe Oil. The vitamin C serum contains vitamin C and hibiscus and is very soothing and will help knock down some of these red spots, as will the oil. So I love to just mix those together, and then I'll add a little bit of my favorite moisturizer. I'm using Bravina Day Cream. So I'm going to mix those together. That's why it's a cocktail. And just give the skin Thank you so much for joining me in a deep cleansing facial. I hope you enjoyed it. I know my skin certainly did. And if you're looking to try some terrific products, I do recommend trying out the Teamy Superfood Cleanser and Teamy Detox Tea. In fact, try out all the Teamy products because they're wonderful. I love you bunches. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will talk to you very soon. Can you see a difference in my skin? Because I feel like I can. Does it look better? It feels better. It feels very soft.